Hello YouTube, what's up? So welcome to another vlog, and the vlog is gonna be about training. What I'm gonna train today, I'm gonna show you on this vlog. So you're just sipping in some pre-workout. जैसे आपने देखा होगा on my last vlog, I've bought a good pre-workout by 1UP. So it's pretty good, but the taste is not as I expected. But I'm still gonna have it, and I have added 6 grams of creatine. I just started adding creatine into my pre-workout. इसके बाद we're going to show you how and what I'm going to train today. So stay tuned. Hello YouTube, what's up? We're in the gym. Gonna do some shoulders today. So I'm gonna start off my first exercise as seated dumbbell shoulder press. So I'm gonna do a light warm up with these 20s. So I usually take 2 warm up sets before I start with the main sets. Main sets can be 2, can be 3. It depends on how I'm feeling, how strong I am feeling, or on what protocol I am training. Right now, I'm slowly now trying to build up my momentum against towards the muscle building phase. I'm not yet training intense and heavy after my shows, but from today I think I'm thinking of getting a good grip on my diet. Means I need to increase it and then start lifting heavy. Going to go for another warm-up set. So these are 30s. I'm gonna do just 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3. When I just picked up the 30 for another round, I was doing a warm-up set, of course, not onto a main set. I was just checking. So the warm-up set gives you the idea ki if your thing is doing right, or कैसा feel हो रहा है, and how much weight should you carry for the main sets. So it just gave me an idea that I should not go much heavier than 30 on my shoulder press today, because I am feeling a little discomfort in my fiber here, front delt attached to the upper clavicle. So I will go easy. I don't want to entertain any injury. You have to stay focused and stay aware of your body. If your body tells not to push, don't push. Let's see in this exercise how much I can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoa. So to be honest, it was not heavy, but I'm feeling something's gonna happen if I exceed the intensity. So I'm gonna hold it right there. इससे ज़्यादा नहीं करूँगा. I got 11 reps, and on the 9th, 10th rep मुझे feel होना शुरू हो गया था कि thing is hurting, man. So we'll go drop the weight. One more set. I'm gonna go down to 25s. For long. So this push, when I just at the beginning of the movement, I feel the most discomfort. From here to here, it's not much problem. Usually I do a full fucking range of motion. But today I have to cut off because of that error. But I'm still gonna keep my mind into my muscle and get the maximum of stimulant. Wow. And I finished it with 25. So 2 sets of 25 and 1 set of 30. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whoa. Woof. Exercise number 2. The most important head for me is the lateral one because I am lacking in my lateral development. I have a good rear delt development, but I don't have a fucking right delt development. So let's go. Again, the first warm-up set, taking 5s with a controlled form, taking all the leverage through your elbow, just like that. 1 or 2 more. Okay, so for YouTube, let's start off with the first set. Okay, we have 10s here. So I think 10 for mostly a guy like me or even slightly bigger than me. The 10 is a good weight on lateral raises because the point is to control the weight, to not use any other muscle while doing it, jerking off with your hips. That is okay, you can try, but the first priority is to control it. Then after अगर last में कुछ reps बचते हैं, so you can use a little momentum and cheat, but the initial reps have to be strict, perfect. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, ah, oh. That was good. That was good, man. That was good. So on to the last set, guys. And I'm gonna be doing it with 12.5. I'm gonna go for it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah! Oh! Okay, so the second exercise is done. So I've done with 2 exercises, and we're gonna move on to the third, and you can see the sweat flowing. It's all about the intensity. You can get it out of 2 or 3 exercises even, and those who cannot get out the intensity and make the muscle work and beat it at the right place, they can fail to do so in 10. So it's all about, how you execute it, how you plan it, and why you do it. So the third exercise we're going to show you up next. Stay tuned. So moving along with the third exercise, I'm going to target my rear delt. So the first we started off with the front delt, then the side delt. Now it's time to hit the rear delt, because how it's going to look 3D if all the heads are not completely developed. So the goal is to develop and balance each head. You cannot grow your rear delt more compared to your front delt, because if you're going to do this, and if your rear delt is you know big and your front delt is not popping up, it will give you a very unsymmetrical look, and bodybuilding is all about symmetry. So we're going to do the rear delt diagonal pull with the dumbbell, so you watch it carefully. So this is again a warm-up set I'm taking, just trying to connect my mind to the muscle before I go and pick some heavy weight in this. Okay. So when I say heavy weight, what I mean is the weight heavy according to me. आपके लिए heavy कुछ और हो सकता है. Maybe you're stronger than me. You start your warm-up set with 20 kg dumbbells. So it doesn't matter. Heavy is an individual terminology I'm using here. So I think I'm gonna go for 15. Then I'm gonna do this for the main sets for 20s. So that is my heavy. So choose your heavy where you can control the weight. And in this exercise particularly, your elbow will flare out diagonally. It's like bisecting your body diagonally, hitting that sweet spot. Okay, second warm-up set, as I told you, it will be 15 for another 3 or 4 reps. So I did 5. You need to make sure that you don't burn out on your warm-up sets. That is, you have to keep in mind that you cannot do 10-12 reps in your warm-up sets and then expect to hit your failure with your actual capacity weight. People fail their muscle fiber initially before getting onto the main heavy set. So and then they ask that we are not growing, we are not getting stronger. So you have to select a weight which will destroy you in between the number 8 to 12, and 12 has to be your ultimate failure. You have to target like that. So be wise when you're training. So let's go for the last. No. For the first working set. I'm not used to record and speak while lifting, so this is new. I have to focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! Oh! Oh! This was near failure. I hit 12. I could have gone for 2 more reps, but I will do it then in the next set. I saved myself for that. I will take 20 again and try to fail that muscle completely, reaching that 12th. You will see. I used to train with a few people back in the time when I started lifting and even competing in the initial year. I always did it with a workout partner, but from quite 6 years, I'm training by myself, not even anyone to look at what I'm doing. I am my own coach, I am my own nutritionist, though I am everything if you talk about certifications, but जब खुद पे बात आती है तो आपको बहुत ज़्यादा ख्याल रखना पड़ता है. You have to push yourself, you have to discipline yourself alone. There is no one sending me this and that and charts and programs. I design them by myself. I have to see where I'm lacking, where I need to grow. It depends how much I understand the division where I'm competing. I'm competing in men's physique, so I have to understand that I don't have any XYZ coach to do it for me. Maybe in the future, if I have the budget, if I have the sources, I will definitely go for a good coach. But right now, I think towards the journey of being a pro, I have to make it by myself. So let's get on to the last set and finish this off. So this is BCAA. I don't drink it every day. Sometimes I feel like having something in between as a beverage because I get all my aminos. But BCAA, I would like to tell you, you can take it because our body doesn't make these aminos, leucine, isoleucine, valine, all this. There is a research that there are a lot of researches that proves that it does work on people. So why not take it? Because it's not hampering my any progress and it tastes good. Take. Yeah. Fuck. The last two reps were not good according to me. Though it did them, but I don't think the last two will help me grow. I just did it because I was in the zone. And we all do that kind of reps. That's okay. But I did 14. And this means I need to increase on the next session. Whenever I do this particular exercise in my next shoulder session, I will definitely go for 22. Okay. And for the next one, probably more of this baby. So YouTube, I hope you guys are not being bored. I'm trying to entertain you as much as I can. So the fourth exercise I'm gonna do here is the cable lateral raise. And I see people, adjust their level of the cable right down there. So it's not required because you don't need to, cut off the resistance. So here you can see the resistance is intact if I'm keeping this pulley right to my knee level. So you need to keep the resistance. You don't need to lose it. Again, a warm up set before each exercise. The warm means not I'm warming not up the muscle. I'm warming up my mind to pick up heavier after this, and this allows me to pre-check my form before executing the main set. You can call it a prep set You can call it any way you like. Prep set, warm up set, build up sets. So एक warm up set कर लिया है. I don't feel like doing another, so I'm gonna jump on straight to a working set. Maybe 2 sets or 3, depends, क्योंकि already it's burning. And the key is to overload, not right now to annihilate complete muscle fiber. So we progress slowly. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come on, 7, 8, 9, come on, 10. So seen on the last ending reps, the two reps, I used a little momentum. But if I cheated in my initial point because I was fatigued, I compensated with bringing it down slowly. So that's how you train wisely. You have to see how you can take the maximum out of what you're doing, out of your muscle. So that is the maturity you get by training over years and years. So that becomes a byproduct. But for a beginner, you have to, I will suggest you do everything by journal. Start journaling down, start writing down your program, and note down each rep every week by the sets, and try to progress on that each week until you come to a saturation point where you cannot progress. And after that, I will make more videos what you need to do when you get to your saturation. So let me complete the other hand. 1 is 2. That if one hand is stronger than the other hand, what should be done? You should try to match to your weaker hand. You should not exceed the reps with your stronger hand and fail to do it with the weaker hand. जब तक weak hand strength को match नहीं कर जाता है, तब तक weak hand को progress कराओ, और जो strong hand है उसको रोक के रखो. So this happens when I start explaining in Hindi. सुधर जाएगा ये भी. So keep your support. वीडियो ज़रूर पसंद आए तो लाइक करते रहना. मेरी सारी वीडियोस आने वाले टाइम में. एंड देयर विल बी रॉ कंटेंट. यहाँ कोई 21 days, 40 days, 90 days हार्ड चैलेंज नहीं है. If you are an athlete and you have to stay hard for your life, man. It's not a challenge. It's a lifestyle. I think it's lifestyle है and you choose it. चैलेंज है तो चैलेंज एक बार करोगे. चैलेंज कंप्लीट होने के बाद then don't take it as a challenge. Enjoy it, because when you take it as a challenge, you put yourself under pressure. होगा, अरे do it for the long term benefit. Do it for your life. Do it for your personality. So no fucking bullshit here. Hi YouTube. So this is gonna be my last workout of the day. The exercise you all know is the base of all, push-ups. So I'm gonna do it with a narrower grip to just primarily concentrate on my front delt, as I'm not gonna do any other movement for my front delt. So this is gonna be the last exercise, and we're gonna wrap up after this. So that's gonna be it for today. I've done my shoulder workout. In this video, I tried to explain the small details which usually are missed out. How a weight should be judged, how you should judge as per your phase of training. Like I am in my maintenance phase, so I have to work accordingly, and I have some you know pain in my body. I have to listen to that also. And it's all about wise training. Do it for a longer term, and continuing it for a longer terms need smart work, because we are bodybuilding here. We're not ego lifting. We're trying to build quality muscles, and it takes a lot of time to build up a physique that is a representation of your hard work, and it takes a lot of time to reach to the level where I am heading. Of course, with limited resources it takes even longer, but if you believe in yourself you will reach there. And that's it for shoulder training. And if you find the whole video useful, do comment and do like the video, because it will help the channel grow, and it will help me grow. So that's it for this vlog. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you get something productive out of it, something that you can use just personally for yourself. Stay tuned. Until next time, this is Abhishek Das signing off.